Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you how to consistently hypercarry on Jarvan in the jungle, the most blind pickable jungler. He plays very similar to Graves, where you just want to hit level 3 off of your red buff side and start looking for ganks, because his level 3 and level 4 are pretty much identical. You can start with or without potion, doesn't make that big of a difference. For Jarvan's best build at the moment, it's Gore Drinker, Cleaver all the way. Literally, his top 5 build is all Gore Drinker, Cleaver, Gore Drinker, Cleaver, Gore Drinker, Cleaver. Third item situational. You can go for Thornmail, you can go for Death's Dance, you can go for a Guardian Angel. Just depends on what you need. We took Lethal Tempo with Triumph, Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Free Boots, Cosmic, Attack Speed 80, and Armor. The reason why we went for Lethal Tempo is, first of all, it's amazing on melee champs in particular. Plus, since we're going Black Cleaver and they have a big beefy armor tank, Lethal Tempo is going to help us apply that Black Cleaver way quicker. So Moore doesn't want to leash, so I'm actually not going to gank for him early. If he would have leashed, I would have done red wraps, Krugs into him. I still might. We'll keep an eye on Alawi. It's good not to hold grudges. And smite it down, head over level 2. Alawi's level 1 is rather measly. It's not too strong. Cat is going to be hard to gank because of her dash plus rumble, lacks proper CC. Auto into Q. Juicy. I think part of what's made Jarvan better this patch is you can see monsters out of their auto attacks now, like you've been able to do in previous seasons. For the majority of season 13, for the first 5 months, you haven't been able to up until this patch. So being able to knock them out of their auto and the auto attack not going through from the monster, just like it would. It feels good, because that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't path top. There's nothing there. Everyone's underneath their turrets. So, yeah. We're going to get our W now for the little shield. Keep our health up since we don't have potion. You would clear faster going 2 points in Q, since your W literally does 0 damage. Just one of those things. Gonna pull them out. Q auto. We want to try to stay in range of our flag, so here we're even getting the attack speed. Just keep an eye on it. Your flag gives you attack speed bonus from pretty far away. Auto into Q, we cancel his auto. Beautiful. The full clears are so fast, man. You wouldn't think Jarvan has a fast full clear. It is just about as fast or faster than a Kha'Zix full clear, though. Kha'Zix finishes around 325 if he has it fairly optimized. And we finished 320 leashless. Holy crap. Kha'Zix with leash usually finishes 325. Max Q first, E second. Get him with the EQ. She had flash. That sucks. We were never really going to kill her there. I don't think she even warded. I'll go ahead and just reset on this. EQ, get the knock up slower. Once our knock up is finishing that way. Oh, he messed it up. Again with the EQ auto and the W. Oh, yeah. So whenever you slow off your W, you have a few things you need to think about. So the first thing is the slow aspect and the shield. The more enemies you hit with it, the bigger the shield will be. So, you can think about that. If you really need a big shield, use it whenever you can hit the most enemies possible. If you don't need a big shield, then you want to try to maximize the slow aspect of it. So there, once our knock up ended, then we slowed her. Because if you're slowing them while they're knocked up, you're really not benefiting too much from it. Going for that Iron Spike whip first. Caulfield's pretty solid. You won't feel much of a difference either way. Iron Spike is more damage overall. We'll EQ to get out of base. We'll focus on bot side. Camping Draven's good. He went Ghost Flash, he got an early kill, so set up an early kill. Usually when you see people get early kills, they use their summons to do it. That's why I was surprised Morgana still had her flash. I guess Jhin still has his, though. He's saving it for next game, so he can have 2 flashes. Ah, come on. Ah, forget about it. Auto pull together, Iron Spike it. Jarvan clears are so healthy, it's ridiculous. His W's been buffed over the seasons. It's one of the best shields in the game. Once it slows, and it gets bigger per enemy champ hit. We'll go ahead and Q on through right when they're about to auto, so that way we can cancel their auto attack. Auto Iron Spike Whip. Iron Spike Whip is essentially an auto attack reset. You have to stand still to use it, just like an auto, and it has more range than your autos. So it's a pretty decent reset. It is less damage than an auto attack though, so you don't want to do it too soon. It's like the very last thing you're going to do to the enemy when you can no longer reach them type of thing. Double kill bot side, that's sick. They're pretty low. I didn't really see what Ramus HP was looking like. Path into mid. I've been clearing heavy this game. Jarvan clears very, very solid. Can do leashless 320s. Get her with our slow and her shield. Don't want to use my dash yet because she's going to jump away. If I would have dashed, she would just jump to something. So we had to hold on to it. Plus, if Ramus showed up, we can escape if we have it ready. We'll head on over there. Getting close to Gore Drink. You don't want to gank Alaya when she's 6 and up. She'll do some nasty stuff. I think Mord might counter her though because of his Shadow Realm. I think it makes her tentacles disappear. I don't think her tentacles, like, let's say she has a bunch of tentacles in the real world. When Mord puts her in the Shadow Realm, her tentacles vanish. So if he times his R appropriately, she's in trouble. Level 6, 7 minute mark. That's super solid. Jungle CJ hit at 7 minutes 30. Her waves horizontal. She's got nothing to really jump to here. Apparently it's worded though. That sucks. It's nothing to gank. Nothing to gank. I'd rather her not see me here. I don't think she did. Ramus is going to be on his red buff. He started on his bot side. I started here. So our camps are up at the same time. So he's either on it or just finished. Slow him. Rumble. Press your buttons. EQ. Get the knock up. I slowed too early there. That was my mistake. I still have my R. I was saving it. Your R is a big dash, so we could still reach him. Your R also goes through all CC, so you could jump through a Lux Snare and Ash R with it if you time it appropriately. That's solid. Ramus got gunned down for his evilness. Ramus is a really weak pick on their team. I forget if he first picked it or if he just picked it anyways. We have a lot of magic damage with the Rumble Vel'Koz, plus Vel'Koz has true damage, so he's in a tough spot. If he stacks armor, we're triple magic damage on our team, and if he stacks magic resist, well, there's still me and Jin, plus magic resist stack on Ramus is suboptimal with how his abilities scale off of preferred armor. It's good to take level 6 bot side while they're level 5 and gank it. We'll use this right here. Ganking off controller is just so easy. The enemies walk up, they come straight to you. They're probably pretty far away from 6 here too. They're thinking about it. I'm just gonna take it. We'll put her in my cage. Got her flash. Super solid. Draven going mid. I think their team's starting to give up. They're starting to lose hope. Oof, ganking Mord. We'll see how that turns out. Yep. He pretty much just wasted the Alawi R there. Is Mord actually a counter to Alawi? They're both so slow and immobile. I'd assume Alawi wins. I assume Alawi wins like levels 2 through 5, but then once Mord's 6, she's toasted and roasted. Oh, there's Katarina. She's going bot. I'll rotate. She's not fed at all. Need my teammates to do something here. Smiter, slower EQ, we get the knock up. That sucks. I think Ramus might be here too. I have to flash that or I'm dead. I'll get down my EQ, knock him up. We all get the extra attack speed as well. I have full stack lethal tempo here. Cat is so screwed, dude. I'm gonna hop in and smack her. Someone needs to hit her first though. There it is. I get the knock up and walk right on out. Draven might try to hit me with R. Oof, he's in a rough spot. If someone tanks it, I could go in. If I take turret though, I'm dead. Yep, there it is. That's why you can't do that. Lesson 101. Turrets will not save you if people know what they're doing. Especially if they have ranged attacks. Because they can dump pretty much all 3 of their abilities on your head and only take 1 turret shot for it as they pull out. 3 abilities at this stage of the game is a lot more damage than a single turret shot. Jin's a full item too. Holy moly. I'm a full item 7 assist Jarvan. Let's go. Rams can R out of my R, so ideally I want to not focus him with it, especially if I haven't seen him use his ultimate yet. No, don't reset. I knew it was going to do it. It didn't full HP reset though, that's good. Draven's dead if he doesn't have flash. EQW, he's slowed. I jump through his knock and he flashes out. It's pretty much how you want to use your R. Use it to go through enemy hard CCs so they can't disable you. Like we went through his knock ability there. Since he had flash, he was going to get away no matter what. He just got the Mort shut down. That's not great. Jhin has Gathering Storm, so does Draven. Draven went for a lethal tempo. Interesting. I'm seeing a lot of 80 carries going Conquer lately for some reason. She's not a full item. I might actually be able to take her here. This is obviously warded, huh? I have so much attack speed from the flag. This is very obviously warded. Something's warded, dude. She reacted immediately. Oh, she lands the soul pull. I see how it is. Gorginker heals you more the lower on HP you are. You don't typically use it early in your combo. You usually use it at the very end. Oh, yeah. The W range is very... Looks like it's the same size as Smite, or it's slightly bigger. Oh, I won't show it, dang. Yeah, it's about the same size as Smite. It's pretty big in terms of a range AoE non-skill shot slow. I assume this isn't warded. I don't know though. I need someone to help. And I almost lived. I needed someone to help sooner. I saved Gorginker for as long as I could. I was getting hill cut by Kata R. It's a little bit tricky. Now Morgana Soil did a lot of damage. She popped it right on my thing there. Did I have shutdown gold? I don't think I did. I don't think I had shutdown gold there. Because I had 8 assists. I don't really have kills. We'll go ahead and push straight into Cleaver. We can delay tier 2 boots. That's one nice thing about going for free boots is because they're an additional plus 10 movement speed. You're not really penalized for holding off. So for example, out of combat, we're in combat right now, 375. Most champions tier 2 boots move 380. So we're about the same speed as everyone else who's already had to make that extra investment when we got these for literally free. We're going to be playing super frontline heavy anyways. We're going to have to stick in the fight with the gore drinks and big shields from W. Because we have no frontline. Like, Mord's going to click R on someone, and then who's going to be left to tank? It's just going to be me. That's how it goes sometimes. Cat is going for that dirty on-hit conquer build. I hate that. It's so strong. The damage output is only like 10% lower than her AP build. Got it. He smited at a bad time. Oh, he's on ghost. No wonder he's moving quick. Boom, there it is. The outplay. I was gonna say I should have been able to hit him there, but then when I looked, he was on ghost and Q. He's going super, super quick. Bot lane's pushing. We'll stay here with the Jhin, give him the flag. We can set it behind us as an escape route. We're both getting the attack speed bonus. Nice. We're going to leave a ward here. It's the best place to lay it is whenever you break a turret, because enemies don't expect it, and it gives you so much forward vision of the waves and where the enemies are setting up and whatnot. This game's tying up nicely. I don't even have the kills. I have lots of assists, though. The only person with more kill participation on our team right now is Vel'Koz. A little surprised by that. He's doing a good job of not dying. I think I can kill Draven here. Oh, Ramus saw. Oh, Draven ghosted. I have to flash. This is dumb. I might just die from that soul crap. Need to speed up from plant, and I'm out of here. Those loud tentacles don't do too much if you're moving quick. They only try to swing at you twice if she kills your soul, or if you break the tether, and then usually the third one just sits there right by you. I'd assume it does that just in case she chases you down. She has another tentacle to work with. Right, it's giving that champion so many quality of life buffs, trying to make her not suck, and she's still, like, she's overpowered in some ways, but overall she's still a massive turd champion. It's just her strengths are so one-dimensional that if you and your teammates are willing to play around that, there's nothing she can really do. Like, she just straight up can't jump, essentially. She's stagnant, slow moving. Just move around her. Kata's top side. We're gonna keep playing for drag spawns. I'll reset. Ooh, I can get Cleaver. I should reset now, actually. I'll do this. Vel'Koz is really fed. I'm AD, he's AP. No matter what they build, if we're fighting together, one of us is going to be getting high value. Oof, another shutdown for the enemies. Hate to see it. Hate to see it, man. Hey, Ramus. Got him with the slow. I'll put him in the cage. Force his R. Now his engage is going to be rather minuscule. Down goes Kata. Nice. We can still use our dash even for snare. Jarvan has one of the only dashes in the game that can interact while being snared. All other dashes you have to wait till the snare ends. Like, if it's already hit you, of course. Snares aren't supposed to knock you out of the air. The only exception is Jinx traps I can think of in terms of a literal snare that can do it. The enemies are trying to split. Don't know about that one. Gotta get to him, slow him down. I'm gonna hold on to Gore Drink for a moment until he's out of my auto range, and then we'll hit him with it. Get with the slow auto, EQ. My EQ goes through his Q knockup. I'm full lethal tempo stacked here. Got her with my slow. Down she goes. Ooh, that's not good. Got my W down. We took a lot of aggro before we died. At least from the Draven. EQ, there we go. And smite. Gore Drink. Couldn't get the kill, but we got the assist. I think that's a wrap. Jarvan's so freaking hard to kill, man. Big AoE slow. How are you supposed to stay on this guy? He's too quick. And his cooldowns are low enough that you can always go back into the fight as well. He's actually doing a lot of damage. I gotta blow my nose or something here. I gotta get Black Cleaver so I can cut through Ramus. Q does shred armor. Starts out at 10, gets all the way up to 26 like it is now. So 26% shred plus the black cleaver's 30. We'll have over 50% armor penetration. It's absolutely fantastic. Jarvan only has 2 negative win rate matchups. So something that he has less than a 50% win rate against, and that is Kha'Zix, just because Kha'Zix is Giga Chad OP right now, way over buffed. And Amumu, because Amumu, really easy to play. And arguably, Amumu ganks are almost as good as Jarvan ganks. The only reason why they're not... Oh, are you kidding me? That sucks. I messed up my smite. I don't know if I smited him or if I just smited early or something. His Thornmail's causing me some issues. One sec. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get that black cleaver. And we'll go Mark because they have a lot of AP. And for third item, I'd say Ma, honestly. Well, I can't decide. I think going armor or magic resist here is justified. So basically, we could go Guardian Angel. I don't have that much shutdown. I mean, they would get 700 gold. I think I can survive is the thing. If they focus me, I have an enormous backline. So I think my only real option here is to go Death's Dance or Maw. I like the Maw lifesteal it gives when the lifeline triggers. The shield only lasts for 2.5 seconds, which is low-key trash, so it's a very short shield duration. And jump back to that. We're chilling. We get in with our slow. We didn't really take any damage from that. We're still super healthy. Oh, wow. Alright, allow it. Get her with the EQ knockup. She's trying to get us inside of her R. I'm trying to avoid it. I got her with my smite. EQ auto W. She missed soul pull. I'm shredding her super, super hard. Shred both their armor there. Oh, this is bad. It's bad, but it's worth. This is Penta. Yep. Well played. GG. Yeah, the Penta, that's it. That's a game, man. We could literally just end right now if my team wants to. If my team wants to turtle, for whatever reason, we can farm drags. They just don't have the comp. Jarvan's too strong and Ramus is too weak versus our comp. You pick Ramus when ideally the enemies are super physical damage heavy, and we're not. We're triple magic damage, double physical. This would have been a game for a magic resist tank like Zac, who can abuse Spirit Vistage, or even a Mundo or a Maokai, who could abuse Spirit Vistage because their health, their healing, and their kit. Ramus would have been more for if we had a like one mage max type of thing. It's really tricky to play tanks when the enemy team has true damage. Like Darius R, very annoying true damage. Vel'Koz passive, lots of true damage, particularly proc through his R. So it's tricky, man. You've seen them starting to get some magic resist. It's hilarious. Because then I shred engine shreds. Team comp is so important. It's probably the most important thing. Just about. Because in a solo queue environment, there are many, many mistakes to where typically the game comes down to just 5v5 team fighting the majority of the time. 9 out of 10 games. 10% of the time there will be some person split pushing who can decide the game. It is certainly the minority of the time though. Alright, what are we waiting for? Get with my slow. Oh, that's not good, buddy. His armor's gone. His armor vanished there. He lost 26% from Q, 30% from Cleaver. Jhin cutting through him like butter. I'm getting my lethal tempo up. I can jump through that. I think that's why she flashed there. She would have died. Only dash in the game, baby. Or I would say non-ultimate dash, because there's a lot of ultimate dashes that are unstoppable, like Hecarim R, Malphite R, even Jarvan R. But in terms of a non-ultimate dash that goes through snares, it's just Jarvan EQ. Save him! Got him smited, got him W slowed. Auto Q, down he goes. Couldn't kill me. Gorginger came up right as she died. I'm gonna go heal off red buff. Later on in the game, the higher your champion level, you get way more health per second back from red buff, to where it's basically like being on Fountain. It'll probably be around 100 health per second, I'd imagine, here at level 14. Let's see. Oh, only 51. Solid. Not as much as I thought it would be. That's game. GG's, well played. Moral of the story, you can blind pick Jarvan. You can first pick Jarvan. You can last pick Jarvan. The only time picking Jarvan is bad is if your team's already full physical. If you already have 4 physical champs on your team, then picking Jarvan is kind of pointless. That is about the only time. Let's take a look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. I'm interested to see since we had so many assists. I can't imagine we're that high on the damage charts. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we had the number 3 in the game. More than Vel'Koz, more than everyone except for Jhin and Alai. Pretty happy with that. For damage taken, we took the most on our team. Not quite the most in the game. And for self-mitigated, probably number 2. All right, pretty solid all in all. For runes high value, I'd say Jarvan jungle is probably my favorite blind pick jungler right now. In any elo, I'd say. In super low elo, Amumu would probably be my favorite. The same rules apply. When a jungler is extremely meta, you can basically blind pick them, and the only time you don't want to pick them is when your team is already that damage type. So for example, for Kha'Zix and Jarvan, if your team's already extremely physical damage heavy, you don't necessarily want to pick them. It's going to make the game harder than it needs to be. And for Amumu, you don't want to pick him if your team is already insanely magic damage heavy. Those are the only real stipulations stopping you from picking those champions. And Jarvan falls into that category right now. I'd recommend abusing it, learning it. Just remember, 3 camp, red buff side, look for ganks, look for invades. Make stuff happen at level 3 with red buff. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King6. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.